What's up? What's up, what's up, chat? We're gonna be doing some Road to Glory with my tight end today. I've done spent one season. I went to Michigan. Now I'm at Iowa. I'm a tight end one. I'm a 4th round projected to go. That's bad. This is my career stats right here from my first year at Michigan. Gotta find Michigan right here. Hold on. Let me count that better. Let me go back better. Let me go to my stats. So, first year I was at Michigan, I had 79 receptions. I had 1,000 yards, 1,000 receiving yards. I had 5 touchdowns. I averaged 13.2 yards. I had my career longest back in Michigan was 31 yards. Longest I did. Going into my second year of college, my junior year, I'm pretty sure. No, my sophomore year. I had 18 catches. I only played 2 games. I'm at 18 catches, 276 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. Longest is 54. That's about it. I'm 6'5", 223. I'm a physical route runner. Overall, my number, I'm tight end, number 83. So, yeah, I'm about to play against Western Michigan. Let's see how that goes. We're 2-0 at the moment, and we're ranked number 12. This should be an easy game because they're only at 65 overall. We're at 85. So this should be an easy matchup. But we'll find out. So let's get into it, chat.
Gonna run it. It's Yates. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Stenson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. the play fake on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, what a call by the defense. This zone blitz, kind of mix it in, do a good job making it look maybe like man, bringing the linebacker, so much speed, so quick, right in the quarterback's face. He had no chance.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And what a... The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle, it's Blevins. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. He'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's Parker. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines, the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Pretty good,
Made the grab. Get on in for the score. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to the well. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Blevins. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Wants to throw again. Gets rid of it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
A lot of defenders around on that screen. Really. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. He's looking to throw. Hauls it in. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that 1st down.
Tosses it incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The running back has it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to slam it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. The last two plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on 3rd and goal? Pocket breaking down. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Iowa!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a crease to the left. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Parker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's Texas A&M looking to make it 3 straight to start the new year. They're already on top in the first half. As we check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is. Now back to your game at Kinnick.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's Yates. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Blevins. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. Spins away from the defender. He's going to come up about 5 yards. And here comes the punt team. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. And they won't be able to down it. It goes in. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's those kinds of mistakes that just drive you crazy. It can ruin a drive. The false start backs him up on 3rd and goal. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip and tuck affair. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover, best case scenario.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. And as they say, it's a brand new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Makes the grab. It's Blevins. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll stop the clock to have a look at the injured Hawkeye. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Was to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. The give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get...
Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Finds his man. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality and running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
The Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. QB draw. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they grab the advantage, taking the... to the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
And this offense still has time, but a nice job. Let's get as many plays as we can. Get up to the line of scrimmage quick. Keep working the tight ends. Keep working the middle of the field, but we got to do it in a hurry.
An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion. Now 2nd and 2. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and goal and a touchdown will win it. He's looking to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking to fire. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Third and goal, a touchdown wins it here in overtime. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Big guy smells it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. The play action fake. That pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Iowa! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back.
Okay, chat, we are now an 81 overall. We upgraded my release, my deep route. We was out of 94. I used 2 cap breakers, got it to a 96. So we should be able to catch the ball. I need to start upgrading my physicals. I might try to get my speed to a 90 next time. Next cap breaker I get, I'm gonna put it on my speed. Yeah, I'm gonna start upgrading my speed and then my physicals. We're going up against Wisconsin. They're 3-1. We're 3-0, and we're ranked number 5 now. So we went from rank 12 to rank 5. Let's get it, gang. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to turn the corner on the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Stenson. And he's knocked down.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Turning it on! And he slides to avoid the contact and did it just at the right moment. Got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Parker. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And that last completion left them with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Off the play fake. He's got him. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. Rivalries are the lifeblood of college football, and here are a few of the things that make this one special. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeye! A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. One of the things that makes college football unique, the cool trophy. 72-pound brass bowl here, guys.
72-pound brass bull. I'm not sure how they thought of that, but it's kind of cool looking. Bulls are kind of tough. I guess everybody... have a good rivalry ball, or I guess you need a good trophy to go with it.
Yeah, and I think one of the cool things about the Big Ten is you got all these trophy games, and now we're adding new ones to the mix. I'm all for it, man. Big brass bowl on a stand. Good news is both of these teams, Wisconsin and Iowa, they've got a lot of big linemen that can carry that 70-plus pound trophy back to the trophy stand if they win.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, 3rd downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big box.
Snags it, and there's running room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. Handoff to the single running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Send the tight end in motion. Trying to impose their will with the run. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Good couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Can the D deny them on second and goal? And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Cup. And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Might as well give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Completed pass, it goes nowhere. In fact, they lose yardage. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And, Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position. Can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
The Hawkeyes will snap it on first and 10. The hand to the running back. There's some room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a... From the gun, they'll try the middle. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
That's caught. It's Denson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
And that's such an underrated skill when you watch quarterbacks, man. To be able to see him, he sees the receiver breaking from the right side of the field, but you got to be able to read the coverage in front, and that's really good timing, getting the ball out of your hands, knowing when he's going to come open, and putting the ball right on.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready. 1, 2, 3, go, go.
Back to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. You see a defensive lineman come up with a play like that, make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Man, there ain't nothing better than getting a stack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got one. You start keeping a tally of how many you can get. That's what you dream about. You dream about getting to the quarterback. Yes, tackles are nice, but I want sacks. I want that QB on the ground.
If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. To the air on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he was looking for his main man. He wanted job by the defense. Great coverage. Great job knocking the ball away.
Here's a heat. Being chased.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get into those critical points, and now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its 1st timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the foot. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Might as well stick with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. They keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on third down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing, you're trying an outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it, and now the clock is ticking and ticking away. That is just not the right play call in this 2-minute situation.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Looking to the big tight end. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like, this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Hawkeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the fourth quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Back to pass on second down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.